Hey Deadly Discoverers, back to our geriatric animals. We are going to look at one of our pythons today. So Bob is a Woma Python, and he originally came from the wild pre-licensing, and he's actually pretty ancient now. So he's been with us since 2007, but he arrived with us already as an adult. And we are guessing his age, but probably around 20 to 25 years old. How old can pythons get? Well, I believe the oldest recorded one was 47, which was a ball python at the Philadelphia Zoo. If you know any other older ones, please let us know. So Bob is getting up there in his years. So what do we have to do with our pythons as they age? What changes in how we look after them? Firstly is, the bigger the python, the more heat it needs for it to actually work and do its digestive things properly. So we've added in some extra heat. So Bob's actually been in his hollow here. So it's a little burrow. Not you, Mr. Wilson. Go on, pop out the way. And in his burrow is actually a buried heat cord.
He looks very cozy in there.
Very cozy in there indeed. So you are a beautiful, warm, snuggly python, Bob. So upping the heat, so that's going to help them a lot, but also increasing the humidity, because as some of our snakes age, they can have problems shedding their skin as well. So since we've adjusted our enclosure, both our womas are actually shedding beautifully and don't need our help anymore, which is fantastic. The other one is their food. So you would think the bigger the python, the bigger the food you want to feed it. And that's okay if you've got a young, large python, but as they get old, think about us as we get old. Things start to slow down, metabolism slows down, digestive system slows down as well. So the kind of thing to do for our older snakes is actually back off on the size of their food. So rather than feed him, a sort of larger rat, we might choose just to go back to mice. And the other thing with the rats and mice is that mice are much better for them. So rats have a higher fat content, much harder to digest. So the smaller the food, much better for them. So yeah, we do back off on their feed as they get older. And you are just beautiful, Bob, aren't you? So he came from Ripon Island, which is an area in the Pilbara. He's an absolute gorgeous boy. He's probably one of the only pythons, Woma pythons, that we trust 100%. Woma pythons can be very cheeky. They like to nibble people. Very naughty, but he is just an absolute stunner of an animal. He's entertained I don't know how many people over the years.
Thousands.
Thousands. Beautiful belly underneath. He's supremely healthy. He's an absolute cracker of a snake. Alright, Bob. You'd probably like to go back down your nice warm burrow, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. Alright, thanks for watching. And remember, no snake is dangerous if you leave it alone.